So on today's adventures in Magic Kingdom, I'm heading into Liberty Square, which is one of the smallest areas in Magic Kingdom, but still has a few really good tricks to it. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I didn't know.
The little canopy over there you see is sometimes used for meet and greets. I've met Mary Poppins and the Ugly Stepsisters there. You will notice there's two main things that come up in my videos. One is trivia and two is food. And this is one of my favourite snacks here in Magic Kingdom, which is the sweet waffle with fruit and Nutella. A couple of things to look out for here in this area is actually some historical accuracy. So you may notice that some of the windows, the shutters aren't quite even, and that is because a lot of the metal that was used in the pins, the shutters, was actually repurposed for ammunition. So a lot of the shutters during that time would have actually been hanging that way. How cute with your Christmas shop. You can get anything personalised in here.
Hello! Merry Christmas! Good seeing you!
There's magic around every corner here.
And we are still doing the other
So you may have noticed this brown paving through the middle of the streets. This is actually a little bit of a horrible but accurate thing that would have happened. It's actually supposed to be sewage. So in Liberty Square there's actually no restrooms, and the reason is to keep it historically accurate, and people would throw their waste out of the window, which would then cause this to happen. That was a nice little treat going through Liberty Square. And one of the things we have here in Liberty Square is actually a replica of the Liberty Bell. And then up in this tree we actually have 13 lanterns to represent the 13 original colonies. Looking down this way, this is actually the end of Liberty Square. You can see the decor change as it heads into Frontierland. So we're actually going to head this way. People in the stocks. There's a riverboat landing which will take you around Tom Sawyer's Island.
like the 7 years of them lying in wait.
On my right we have Columbia Harbour House, which is a quick service dining option here in Magic Kingdom. And then we have the main attraction here in Liberty Square. We have Memento Mori, which is a merchandise location specifically for an attraction which is right next to it, called the Haunted Mansion. I have been through Memento Mori before at Halloween. I will have another look though.
Yeah, they sold us a great show.
That can go by our TV, the rest of our programs.
Okay. Absolutely love this shirt. I
So I'm right now by the Haunted Mansion attraction, which I'll be heading into anytime soon, so I'll add a little bits of that onto the end of this video just so you can have a look. But this is actually cut off into Fantasyland, and again there's like a nice divide happening, yeah. If this is the end of your journey with me, then that's fine, and if you want to see some of the Haunted Mansion, carry on watching.
Mr. Will see you now. Step lively.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
You may now step in all the way across.
Just as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Your spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, of course, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. You should decide to join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour.
the spirits with your tambourine. Toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
I forgot to mention. Beware of tiny ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
Be sure to give your certificate if you decide to join us.
So behind me is actually the pet cemetery. Now, you can't really see him too well, but there's actually Mr. Toad, which is in honour of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which was where Winnie the Pooh is now, which was gotten rid of. So they've kind of marked him here as well as in the Winnie the Pooh attraction. Okay, just a couple of little facts that I know about the Haunted Mansion. So, unlike in Disneyland, the stretch room in this doesn't actually move. The one in Disneyland is actually an elevator that takes you to a lower level. The woman who is actually in the ball you might have seen, it's Madame Leota. She is actually based on a woman who was an Imagineer called Leota Toombs, but her voice is actually not the one that you hear. That's actually the same woman who's the voice of Lady Tremaine and Maleficent. Her voice is actually at the very end. You might have seen the little bride hanging on the top saying hurry back. That's actually her voice. So you can see the sort of difference. They were going for a much deeper, darker feel to her. Thank you so much for joining me here in Liberty Square. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, come see me again sometime.